Hello there, my friends. Welcome on into Wild World. I am so incredibly excited for this. If you are new, my name is Crystal, and over the last 3 years, I've been covering a different Animal Crossing game each year on the channel. We do a full-fledged playthrough, mainly on YouTube, sometimes on stream. And this year is Wild World's turn, so I'm very excited. We first did City Folk, then New Leaf, then Animal Crossing GameCube. I don't know as much about Wild World. I played it as a kid. I did not get very far into it. I constantly reset. So I am very, very excited to actually give this game a proper playthrough. I also feel like it's not covered as much as the other Animal Crossing games on YouTube, so I hope you all will join me for this little adventure. And why don't we go ahead and get started? Good morning, you came to play, did you? New game. Welcome aboard! Clear something up for me, would ya? Today be January 1st, 2026. And the time of day be 11:20 a.m., right? Yep, sounds good. Thank you, I don't trust this clock. I gotta send it to sleep with the fishies. Speaking of fishies, they could swim in this road. This rain be merciless. I know, I'm not a big fan of the rain. Well, 'tis a crying shame considering you came all the way out here. Guard, now wait a moment, you wee snapping turtle. I never got your name. So yes, once again, if anyone is new, my name is Crystal. I've done my fair share of Animal Crossing content over the years. But like I said, I haven't really done this game very much, so. Crystal, is it? So fond of the name Crystal, are you? Yeah, it's pretty cute. That'd be a fine name, pure and true. It's a perfect name for a perfect young lass, young Miss Crystal. Oh, thank you. And how embarrassing, I forgot to ask you. Where you be wishing to go? So, pretty much every year I have tried to keep with the theme of nostalgia and looking back. Unfortunately, nostalgia does not fit as a name, I don't think. But I had some very, very well thought out suggestions from members of the community, and the one I think I liked the most was the town name of Memento. Just a joke, you barnacle. Memento, right? That's right. So tell me, Crystal, what are you planning on doing out in Memento? You learn the ins and outs of interior decorating? I'm moving. Heading out on your own, eh? Crystal, you got some spine on ya, but you're young and hip-like. Free to choose to live in Memento. Don't get me wrong, it's got its good points. On the whole, it's sort of quiet. So what is it about Memento that convinced you to move? So I believe, if I understand this right, this is kind of dictating where your house is gonna go, so closer to the beach, closer to town hall, closer to the stores, the border, or the museum. I might go with the beach. I might go with the beach this time. I see, Missy. A lady's got a refreshing way of looking at life. Listen, not to change the subject or anything, Crystal, but you look like you've been living the cushy life up to now. Not to be blunt, but do you have enough cash to get started here? Maybe. It got so quiet all of a sudden there, Missy. Now, don't worry now. If you haven't the coin, you just owe me a dinner, a romantic one. Well, would you look there? We're almost at your town, Memento. Oh, dear me, Crystal, I know it is heartbreaking, but... Nar, says I. I won't say farewell, 'tis too painful. At least the rain is letting up, though a storm be raging in me eyes. Oh, goodness me, that hair. We've come ashore. Here it is, Crystal, your fair and blessed kingdom, Memento. If you got any questions, you should head on over to the town hall. They'll help you. Time to part, my lady. Farewell, Crystal. Well, this is Memento's town hall. So, what is it that I can do for you today? I never understood this option. Just like I moved in, like no, you literally just arrived. Let's just go with I came by cab. Oh, goodness gracious, you must be Crystal. I am pleased to meet you. My name is Pelly and I'm a clerk here in the town hall. Tom Nook was kind enough to tell me about you, Crystal. He informed me that in order for new residents to feel welcome, he's prepared a residence just for them. Yes, it is a touch modest, of course. Tom Nook has certainly been in a giving mood lately, I must say. Anyway, I'm sure you're anxious to see your home. Well, this is it. Okay, moment of truth. Savannah, Frigga, and Cody. Ooh, okay. Okay. Am I vibing with this town map? I think I am. We're kind of off on a little island area, but our border, shopping, and museum are kind of all in this, like, row there. Two of the houses are next to each other. I think the only thing that's gonna drive me crazy about this map is the fact that when I'm, like, fishing in the ocean, for example, I have to, like, walk up the river to get to the bridge instead of the bridge being right there, but it's fine. It's fine. Well then, Crystal, I trust you. You can use this map to find your new home. Oh wait, do you know how to pull your map out? Yep. Alright then, goodbye and please come again. Oh my goodness, we're actually able to control. What is this hair? Oh goodness, if I remember this game correctly, it's gonna be a while before we can change that. But that's okay. We'll just have to get used to it. Alrighty, so... any guesses on what our town fruit is? I think I gotta go over this way. Let's see, moment of truth. What's our town fruit? I'm not seeing any fruit trees. I actually really... oh, it's peaches! Oh, those are my default starting fruit in Animal Crossing GameCube. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. It was meant to be. I am now thrilled. Yeah, I actually like this layout so far. I like this area with the shopping and the border and everything being so close together. Oh goodness, these bridges are very flat, aren't they? Okay, let's see, where are we? Okay, down a little bit. Oh, we got a little... I don't know if we, like, always have a little pond. This is tiny, oh my goodness. But hey, we got a little pond. We have our house. It's a good start. It's a good start. Let's go in and check it out. Okay, we got a radio, we got a candle. Let me see here. That's not the X button. X button, and then you can kind of like shift your view around a little bit. That's great. We do have an upstairs. I think this game, yeah, this game has a very interesting... Ooh, ignore flashing textures. You don't see those. Has a very interesting upstairs where I don't think you can decorate this. I think this is essentially your saving and loading kind of room. So I'll keep that in mind. Hey, oh, you there? Did you just call me? What did you just call me? You're Crystal, yes? The youth that ordered this splendid house? Ooh, I'm glad you made it. Or, yeah, sorry, I'm glad you made it in time. So what do you think? Looks quite cozy and comfortable, It's alright. It's not bad. In this economy? You'll get used to it soon enough, not to worry. Let me an introduction. My name is Tom Nook and I own the store in this town. In addition to running the store, I build and remodel existing homes. I built your house just as you ordered, so I trust you'll pay it off. Once you've paid it off, it's all yours. Ah, yes, of course, the question of cost. Well, the total comes to a mere 19,800 bells. Are you serious? Not to worry. I wouldn't ask you to pay it all off all at once. Every time you lie down on your bed in the attic, your progress will be saved. So just pay it off bit by bit every day at the town hall. That's all I ask. I'm gonna cry. Worry not, worry not. If you want to know about making money, I'll tell you. It's actually, I could explain it to you, but it's better to learn through living than listening, yes? Why don't you come work part-time at my shop? You'll earn some money and learn about living in town. 2 birds, 1 stone, Yes, yes, what a great idea. Absolutely top-notch. It's official. Why don't you come by the shop in a little bit, then? If you don't know where the shop is, then check your map. It's simple. Well then, I'll be waiting for you at the store. Come on by. I did not even have the chance to refuse. I had no choice in the matter. Alright, let's head back up this way. Oh my goodness, the graphics of this. Oh, Savannah. She's actually one of my original villagers from Animal Crossing GameCube as well. She wasn't like one of the first ones I ever had, but she moved in after. This game, I think the only villager I really remember having was Aurora, and I'd love to have her back. Oh nice, we got the fishing rod and the bug net on day one. I'll take it. Oh, so you've decided to show your face. I was wondering if I'd ever see it. Alright then, first things first. You'll need to change into these work clothes. If you must know, everyone who works here is required to wear a uniform. Just say the word once you're done changing. Alrighty. There we go. You may have also noticed, by the way, we have a little symbol popping up on the bottom of the screen every now and then. I am running something called RetroAchievements with this playthrough. Essentially, it is community-made achievement sets that you can apply to your older retro games, including DS now. And we're going to be trying to get all the achievements, well, most of the achievements for this game. I don't know if we'll get all of them. Yes, that suits you just fine. And since that's done, we'll put you right to work, yes indeed. First off, I want you to plant some trees and flowers around my shop. The shopping experience is greatly enhanced by clean and alluring surroundings. I'm counting on you to give the place a little charm, indeed. Just say the word when you're done, yes? Alrighty, time to get to work. So I've done this two different ways in the past. I have outright ignored Nook and taken these flowers over to, like, you know, my own house or somewhere else, but I think this time around, just to prevent any fossils or anything from spawning back where I can't see, because it is kind of a bit of a covered area, I'm just gonna go ahead and plant these ones right back here. No one's gonna see them, but that's okay. There we go. And he also gave us some trees to plant. Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with this game. Especially compared to, like, you know, New Leaf, New Horizons, Animal Crossing GameCube. But we did play City Folk a couple years ago, and those games are very, very similar. And if it's anything like City Folk, I remember planting trees is such a headache. Such a headache. They do not like to, you know, grow. So I'm just gonna look for wide open areas. There we go, that we can plant trees in. Even if we're getting away from Nook's store, I think that's probably fine. I'm guessing I can't be too close to where a villager house could go. Let's go with... in here, again, I don't know how close to the museum we can go, but I'm sure we will soon find out. Also, you know what? I don't really like this uniform. I don't feel like wearing it. I'm gonna take it off, and, you know, maybe, if we're really lucky, Nook won't notice. Ugh! Why are you not wearing your work clothes? Is the uniform I've chosen for my employees so unpleasant to wear? I say, kids these days thinking every day should be casual Friday. But I can't be a dinosaur in the modern day, can I? Wear what you want. Just make sure it doesn't leave my customers feeling uncomfortable. Workplace must maintain a modicum of dignity after all. There you go. That is our very first achievement. Oh, I'm sorry, Nook. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I actually do think the work uniform's cute. I just wanted to get that one. So did you ground some charming character with the plants? I suppose I'll have to trust, I'll have to trust to your sense of style. I feel like that sentence is weird. Maybe I'm just reading it weird. Anyway. Now then, what should I have you do next? Oh, how silly of me. I just remembered something I had completely forgotten. Crystal, you've only just arrived in Memento, no? Well, have you introduced yourself to everybody in Memento yet? Tell you what, you've worked diligently, so I'll let you take a little break. Use this time to introduce yourself to your neighbors, my customers. Be sure to knock before entering their houses. You don't want to shock anyone. Oh, and don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor, too. He should be out for a walk near the town hall, so look for him around there. Very well now, on your way, no dawdling. Alrighty, let's go chat with our villager friends. I'm curious who's living next to who just south of us here. Oh goodness me, it's gonna take me a while to learn the layout. Where am I? Hello? Oh, I'm a little way off. Here we go. Okay, who's this? That's Savannah. Okay, we know Savannah's outside. We saw them earlier. And this is Frigga. I've always really liked the style of the houses in this game. They're very unique, I feel like. Hi. Good morning. You must be Crystal, am I right? I'm Frigga. My sign is Libra, the prettiest sign of them all. Why don't we go collect furniture together sometime? I feel like that's such a weird thing to want to collect, but it makes sense for this game. Good morning. So, what do you want to bug me about this time? You got any gossip? I was thinking about it, Crystal, and I realized I know nothing about you, so decided to ask you some questions. First of all, when's your birthday? My birthday is on... It's very easy to remember. It's on March 3rd, so 0303. Okay, your birthday is March 3rd, so your sign must be Pisces? That's right. On to the next question. What trait is most important to you and others? Kindness, beauty, coolness, charisma. I gotta say kindness. I see. I wonder what that does. Note to self, note to self. Note to self, be extra mean to this one. Yeah, I know, this game is in that kind of weird zone where it's not, I would say, from what I remember, as quite as mean as, Animal Crossing GameCube, but it's not, you know, 100% bubbly, friendly, 24/7 like ACNH is. Okay, let's see if we can't find Savannah. Also, I'm purposely not running. I'm assuming this game is like City Folk in that the grass deterioration is really, really fast. But I'm sure you all can let me know. Okay, so Cody is outside. I don't see Savannah here. Let's just have a little wander, shall we? I am so happy we got Peaches. Oh, goodness me. Also, while we're looking for the villagers, this might be a good time for me to mention, I'm thinking for this series I might do a slightly different... Oh, that's a nice little jut out. I might do a slightly different recording style than what I normally do. Normally I will, like, you know, sign on an event day or a random day and record what I get up to that day, and, like, that's it. I'm thinking for this game, because there are some things that you can trigger, you know, just on random days, essentially. It's not, like, tied to an event or anything. That I might record every time I sign on. And essentially make it into, like, a little journal. Oh, there you are. A little journal type thing where it's like, oh, you know, today we did this, today we did this, and then at the end, or closer, like, you know, into the episode, I'll transition over into what I'm doing right now, which is living through the moment, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I don't think I'm explaining it very well. Hopefully you know what I mean. Hello, nice morning, huh? I don't think I've seen you around before, y'all. I'm Savannah, nice to meet you. And what's your name? It's Crystal, is it? Alright, I won't forget. It's always nice to see a fresh face. See you around. This is gonna sound really weird, because it's such a basic design, but I've always really liked that shirt. It's a nice, pretty blue gradient. What is there not to like? Morning, how are you? Anyway, do you need something? Let's talk. Crystal, have you seen any fruit trees around town? If you want some fruit to munch on, it's pretty easy to shake them loose. Tap the tree, or press the A button to give it a quick shake. You don't have to eat any fruit you pick up, you can sell it for quick cash. Or, if you'd rather bury it, another fruit tree will grow there. Or enough fruit and you'll have your very own farmer's market in no time. That is a good idea. I'm gonna have to get my hands on all the different kinds of fruit. Which means we may be pestering our villagers a little bit via mail. Assuming that works in this game? Oh, Cody, hi! Hey, nice meeting you. I'm Cody, and I like to collect shells. What's your story? Your name's Crystal. Right on. Hey, next time I head out, let's collect shells together. You in? Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't think I've heard them say that they enjoy that before. Hey, Crystal, you been hitting those weights? By the way, what's going on with you today? I'm here to talk. You're gonna need a shovel if you want a chance of surviving in Memento. And, oh man, if you want to catch bugs, you'll need a net. And you can't be fishing without a fishing rod. Oh, all this thinking is gonna make my burly head explode. Oh, goodness me. Alrighty, so we only need to talk to the mayor. So let's go up and try to find him outside the town hall. So, I was thinking about it earlier, and I feel like, you know, normally Tortimer does not leave the town hall unless it's a special event day. And I was like, oh, I guess us being here is a special event, but also, maybe he just comes out to greet new residents every time. Hello there, let me ask you a question. Of these four, who do you respect the most? The chief? The mayor? The mail clerk? Or the CEO? You know what? As a kid, I might have tried to suck up to him and be like, oh, the mayor, definitely. Listen, retail is difficult. Retail is difficult on the best of days. People being mad that their things weren't delivered on time or whatever. Yeah, no, the mail clerk. I see. My heart feels the pangs of 1,000 tiny icicles. You, what's your name? Crystal, eh? A fine name. My name is Tortimer. I'm the mayor of Memento. On holidays and days when there are events going on, you should come see me. I'll be waiting for you here in this plaza. Oh dear. I've got an itch, something awful right in the center of my back. I just can't quite reach it. It's downright annoying. That was a random line of dialogue, okay. I'm sorry about your itchy back. I don't know how turtles handle that. Turtles? Tortoises? Whatever he is. Did you introduce yourself to everyone? Yes, you'll get your bearings in Memento faster by making friends. I suppose I'll put you in charge of furniture delivery for me. Surely this is the type of work you had in mind when you accepted the job, no? So I'd like you to deliver this furniture to Frigga. Go on. And don't stop to chew the fat along the way. Go straight there. And then come straight back and let me know as soon as you're done, yes? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I think Frigga was... Were they next to Savannah? Yes. Okay. I know that they were the only one in their house, but I couldn't remember which house. Oh man, I'm a little bummed we didn't get a watering can as one of our starting items in the shop, but I'm also really happy because I always have trouble getting my hands on a fishing rod. Hello, hello. She was just kind of spinning in circles. I think she was dancing. Good morning. So got a juicy gossip for me? I have a delivery for you. This is a... Never mind, it won't tell me what it is. Huh? Why are you making deliveries? I just don't get it. Oh, duh. Tom Nook asked you to work for him part-time, huh? And since you're broke as a joke, you agreed, right? Being poor stinks. I did exactly the same thing until I saved enough to pay him back. Here, I'm giving you my classic desk, so keep your chin up. Oh, thank you! Arrange furniture in your place? Okay, yeah, tutorial. I don't really need that. You don't have anything in your place right now anyway, right? Use this item as practice to design your dream floor plan. You know what? Do I want to go with the classic set? I'm trying to remember if I've done classic yet in any of these playthroughs. I know we just did cabin. And that, to be fair, cabin is one of my favorites. I think I've done Regal before. I know I've done Gracie's set. Where's the bridge? Okay. We're gonna need... I don't know if you can add additional bridges in this game, but I hope you can. Because this is a little slow. we go. Straight down and right to our house. Oh, there's a balloon. Oh, there was a balloon present on the top screen. Not that we could do anything about that right now. But I saw it. Place in room. There we go. Look at that. Already looking a little better. Okay, now I know Nook said to go right back to him, but I don't know. I'm not gonna carry around an entire desk as I do my part-time, probably minimum wage job. I drop that thing off at home and then I go back to work. Welcome back, welcome back. Congratulations on your first successful delivery. You may not look the part, but you're surprisingly dedicated and efficient. Of course, the folks who get the job done get more jobs to do, yes indeed. Your next task is to compose some copy for a direct mailing. Your personalized pitch to my valued customer, Savannah. Obviously, start with a word of gratitude for Savannah's patronage, and then include information about our special sale. Yes, you can write it on this stationery. You can mail me letters at the post office in the town hall. It's all very simple. And be quick about it, but I will not tolerate sloppy work. Correct any typos. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. So you may have already noticed I'm going to be using, like, you know, the D-pad and the button controls mainly for this game. Just because of the style I'm playing it. But I will admit it is nice. Or when, you know, I have to type things in game, it's very nice to have the touchscreen. I did miss that after New Leaf. Okay, so, we're gonna write a letter to Savannah. And I'm probably just gonna say what I always say and keep it simple. Dear Savannah, Nook's Cranny is having a sale. There we go. Just keep it, you know, straight to the point. This is the window for the town post office. What can I do for you? Oh right, we have a bank account from the beginning. That is so nice. Mail a letter, please. There you go. Oh, is there like a dedicated button for... There you go. Thank you. Do you have anything else to mail? Nope, that's it. Alrighty then. We look forward to serving you again. Is this a recycle bin? Recycle bin. Put out your recycling by 6 AM on Monday and Thursday. Oh. Today is a Thursday. Well, nothing in there for us today. Alrighty, let's head back down to Nook. We did successfully send off that letter. Well, did you send it? Yes, good work. Nice job. Well done. It took a little longer than I expected, but you got the job done. Folks in Memento love getting mail. If you don't know how to send one, they'll come back to bite you later. Now then, your next task will be to deliver a carpet. No slacking off this time, understand? This carpet is going to Cody, so I need you to get it there. Don't think that you can dilly-dally just because I'm not watching you. And no idle chit-chat along the way either, you understand me, yes? Good then, just let me know when you're done. It's actually kind of funny, I just realized because this game starts you off with only 3 villagers, every single villager gets used in this, or like interacted with, I guess, in this tutorial section here. I'm used to the slightly newer games where you don't have, or I guess you have more. Actually, how many is the total number of villagers in this game? Because I imagine it's going to be smaller than what I'm used to. Cody was somewhere down here. Where have you? Oh, hi! Ooh, I want to make a snowman at some point. Hey, Crystal, you've been hitting those weights? That's what you said last time, buddy. I have definitely not. I have a delivery, though. Here you go, an entire carpet. Finally! Where have you been? Are you some kind of rookie slacker? Oh, my bad, you're actually on time. Well, since I got a new one, I'll give you my ornate rug. Oh, thank you. Crystal, you about done sleeping away at your part-time job? Well, when you are, you've got to start checking out Tom Nook's store every day. He changes up his inventory every day, just to keep things spicy. Personally, I'd rather hang out in my room doing sets of ab blasters all day. Shopping is totally weak sauce. It's such a hassle. Fair enough, buddy, fair enough. I don't normally do too much when it comes to cataloging, but you may have noticed the little pop-ups there. There's achievements for getting full sets of items in this game, just like there was in the Animal Crossing GameCube playthrough we did just before this. I might kind of casually work on it, you know, if we finish something awesome, but I'm not really too fussed, so I want to collect the set that I want to use for my house, and like that's about it. Welcome back, and nice job. Looks like you're finally getting the hang of things around here. Well, if you keep this up, I might consider offering you a permanent position. Next, I need you to deliver a watering can to Savannah. Can I have it? And don't get any ideas. No using the product you're delivering to others. If you get the urge to water withering flowers, you'll have to do it on your own time with a can you buy with your own money. Okay, you have to promise to sell the can tomorrow then. Since that's cleared up, get out there and show the world how well you deliver. Let me know when you're done. Oh goodness me, I'm just remembering watering flowers in this game is a bit of a process because I don't think there's like the sparkle to tell you that you've actually hit the flower, for starters. And you know, they wither. I don't think there's beautiful town ordinance yet, so oh, we are in for a time, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm having flashbacks to the great flower fiasco of city folk. there was a time travel accident, let's put it that way. Where has Savannah gone off to? It's kind of funny because this game is on like the rolling wheel. That's the world is literally rolling under our feet at the moment. You can see a little further and a bit more of a wide view than Animal Crossing GameCube, but I still have trouble finding villagers. Savannah, I swear you were around here. Oh, there she is. That took a while. Alright, delivery. Oh, thank you so much. Nook doesn't normally deliver right to your door. Now that I've got my watering can, I can finally revitalize my poor flowers. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, did you write this letter? Yes I did. That was me. Everybody in town loves getting a nice letter once in a while. It's sort of a tradition around here to keep any letters we get. Mostly I think it's just so that we can show them off to our friends. Not that I'm planning on moving anytime soon, but if I did, and that's a big if, I promise I'll take all of my letters with me. Who knows, once I meet my new neighbors, maybe I'll show them all your letters. You'll probably want to keep that in mind if you're writing me. Yep, the little generic, hey, maybe don't write anything really embarrassing or really bad. Because I will show them to your friends if you play multiplayer. Welcome back, you're working hard indeed. Now, next up on your work schedule is, yes, now I remember. Have you seen the bulletin board near the town hall? I want you to post a nice advertisement from my shop on that bulletin board. Oh, you don't have to think too hard about it, anything will do. Just write something that kids these days will think is catchy and cool. Once you post a notice on that bulletin board, you can't erase it, so don't write anything too embarrassing. I'll be waiting for you, so don't take too long, and let me know once you're done. Okay, I, once again, can do that. Am I gonna actually write a thing for Nook? No. No, because that's too easy. Alrighty, write a message, flip pages, close, and give it a try. Awesome. So, I think I'm gonna go with the tried and true. Perfect. Alright. He does not care what you write. He doesn't know any different. Welcome back. Did you come up with something good? Good, good. Well done. So that means... Oh, you're done. You're done. All that stacked up work I had that needed doing is all done. Since I no longer have any work for you, I'm afraid I'll have to lay you off. Wow. In this economy. What's that? Your mortgage? Oh, well, of course, you'll still have to pay every last bell of it back. If I deduct your wages so far, 1,400 bells, you've only 18,400 bells left. Since there's no more work for you to do here, you'll have to find other methods. But you can sell anything you don't need and save up money that way. Of course, if you want to sell anything, just let me know. I pay top bell. You may also be able to make a living running errands for the townsfolk. If you help them without much grumbling, they may just reward you. Oh yes, make payments at the town hall by depositing them into my account. Once you've paid off your loan, we can talk about remodeling your house. Your house is quite small now, I'm sure you'd like more space to stretch out. Anyway, thanks for your hard work, but your work is done here. I do hope to see you in my store again soon, to shop of course. There we go, finally some free time. I'm done with work, now I'm free. Oh! Oh, right, it's New Year. It's New Year's Day, so there's gonna be a New Year's thing going on, I think, right now. That's kind of fun. You know what? This episode's gonna stretch a little longer than I would have liked, but that's okay. Let's talk to Tortimer. Happy New Year, Crystal. I prepared a New Year's fortune for you. Oh, thank you. Luck favors the foolish. So, what's your fortune for the year, Sprout? Goodness, now you even got me all excited. Oh, okay, let's see. What does Tortimer think our year is gonna be like? Your fortune, lucky, dreams, do your best, love, don't dawdle, and health, do 10 chin-ups. Luck favors the foolish. There we go. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that they did that. Well, I'm hoping this will be a good year for me, but really, how could it not be? That's a good way to think of it. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna save that letter at the post office later, but I'll probably do that off camera. I really want to make sure that we get our hands on the fishing rod and the bug net today, because like I said, I have a bad track record of starting a new Animal Crossing town and then, like, having a hard time getting my hands on a fishing rod. So... Well, that's a really big fish. That or that's just a normal sea bass. I don't know. I don't know sizing in this game. But yeah, I'm hoping today we get the, you know, the fishing rod, the bug net. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow I'm gonna get the shovel and the watering can. That would be lovely. I think those are, you know, top priority. But yeah, no, I like to pick up seashells at the beginning to sell off. I didn't used to, as a kid, pick them up or do anything with them because I didn't realize they actually sell for like a decent amount, especially at the very beginning. So I'm just gonna make sure I grab all of them here. How much pocket space we got? That's the wrong button, bear with me. Pocket space. Okay, we have 4 more. We have 4 more. Also, I don't think I've mentioned it yet, so I'll mention it now. You've probably already noticed we have a little tracker on screen. I made that myself. I'm gonna be filling that out as we go on, so I probably, hopefully in post, have already added in that we have fruit. We have peaches as our first fruit. As we catch fish, bugs, find fossils, artwork, etc. I will be updating that tracker just so that you can quickly at a glance see how we're doing. I'll also be keeping track of how many house upgrades we're at, as well as bells donated. That is something I'm not too familiar with, but I know it's something to do with boondocks. I know a little bit about it. So, yeah, I figured that'd be kind of cool. There's a lot of different things you could obviously also keep track of, but I figured, you know, this works. Oh, 12 o'clock. Welcome, welcome. Please feel free to look around. Take your time. Yes, yes, what can I do for you? I want to sell, please. In that case, show me the items you'd like to sell. Oh, it's like a box. Okay. I'm not really too fond of the shirt we were wearing, so I'm just gonna sell that. Oh goodness, this is... it's, you know, the DS... The response time isn't fantastic, but it's okay, it's trying. Let's see, altogether I'll pay 2,325 bells for everything. We have a deal. Thank you very much. Is there, you didn't even say very, I added that in. Is there anything else I can do for you? No. I see, well if there's anything else you need, do not hesitate to ask. Okay, let me get my hands on these. That would be a net, it sells for 500, it's quite a bargain. Would you like to buy it? Yes, I would. That's precisely 500 bells, excellent counting. Swing the net, press A, or tap yourself. Actually, you know what? Question of the day. I feel like I need to ask. For those who have played this game, did you play using the buttons, or did you play using the touch, like the touch screen? Because I think you could pretty much do everything in this game via touch screen. I never did. I didn't like it. I thought it was janky. But did anyone in here master it, maybe? Should catch one, bring it over here, we buy them, you know. Okay, I will give you duplicates, the museum gets first dibs. Why yes, that would be a fishing rod. It sells for 500 bells. It's quite a bargain. Would you like to buy it? Yes I would. Yes, that's precisely 500 bells. Excellent counting. Face the river. Yeah, again, you can tap yourself to use it. Okay, there we go. I am happy. There's some other stuff here. I'm just gonna check to see if this is any classic stuff, just in case I want to actually, like, use that set. Ceramic. No. Okay. I think we're safe. Awesome. Thanks much. Please do come again. We'll be waiting. There we go. So we got 2 tools. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Friends, I think this is where I need to wrap up our very first episode here. I don't want to go on for too long. Like I said though, I think I'm probably going to end up doing kind of like a journal format. I'll, you know, record every time I sign on, clip down, and take note of any, you know, important moments, conversations, things we do, and then we'll have a regular day kind of like this where I just play and, you know, talk properly. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to leave a like down below, it would really, really help support. It also helps spread this around to other people. If you know anyone who might be interested, that would be fantastic. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, although I do respect, you know, just lurking and watching. And yeah, I hope I will see you all in the next episode.